Hi there, my name is Leandro Costalonga. I am currently a lecturer of computer-related courses at FAESA in Brazil. This is the first of 6 videos that I'll be using to present to you the Octopus Music API, a project that has started over 12 years ago, but only in 2007 it was packed in an API and named as Octopus. This was made as part of my PhD research at the Interdisciplinary Center of Computer Music Research at University of Plymouth in the UK. And since then, Octopus was available to everyone under the academic free license. Okay, so it was freely used and downloaded at sourceforge.org. And now, in 2007, I finished my PhD, so we had to stop the project since there was no more sponsor. But now in 2012 a group of students approached me requesting to actually carry on with the project as an open source development, and I agreed to it, and I think it was a quite good idea. So this video is part of this new initiative, and it is mainly to answer 5 questions. Okay, so we're going to address these 5 questions here. First, what it is and what is not. Second, what can you do with it? Third, who it is designed for, what you should know before attempt to use it. We don't want you to get frustrated. So it is the right tool for you, and why bother learning it? There are so many cool apps out there that can be used to compose and produce computer music. So why do we have to learn a new one if you have to learn a new one? So what it is, as I said before, now an open source Java API to help programmers to build its own musical software. Okay, it focuses on the music performance modeling and doesn't focus on the music itself. So there's a difference there. When I talk about music performance, I'm talking about the things that is not actually written in the music score. For instance, imagine that you want to play a C major chord at the piano. We know that a C major is composed by the C, an E, and the G note. Usually people play the same chord shape. Play the C, that will be the bass note, and then the E and the G, that will be the higher note in this chord. But you can play in any other form as well, in any other order as well. And this quite often happens at the guitar. So when you play a C major chord at the guitar, you don't actually consider the C as the lower note. It can be not. It's up to the performer to decide, and it is based on several parameters, such as how the guitar is tuned, and what type of string, and what is the ability and the skill of the performer to play these particular chord shapes. There are so many chord shapes in the guitar that it's actually quite difficult to decide which one to use. This comes naturally when you're playing the music. And this type of thing is the music performance modeling. Is the thing that's not written. It's not written in the music score, but we need to deal with that. And this kind of information will, in a way or another, influence what you're going to listen ultimately. Okay, so what it is not? Well, it is not a programming language by itself. We still need to use Java. It is not a piece of software designed for musical composition. That's quite a strong statement. Well, it is designed for musical composition, but not directly. It's not that the musician is going to program its music, although it is possible. It was designed for programmers to write nice, beautiful, intuitive, friendly software for musicians to use it to make music. Okay, it is not a synthesizer nor near that. It is not an audio processing tool either. Okay, so we don't touch that. It is just a controller. Okay, and it's not trivial programming. Of course, if you are a programmer, you won't have any problems with that. It's going to be quite easy for you. But if you are just a musician that doesn't know anything about programming, it's not going to be trivial. It's not like Pure Data or Max MSP that was designed for programmers with not a lot of experience. Okay, so what can you do with it? Well, you can build musical software, Java musical software. That's the goal. Okay, you don't need to go all the way to Java Sound to start producing a note. You can do this in a higher level, um, in a much easier way. Okay, what if you want? What if you want to, I would say, code your music? You can program your music too, and that's quite cool. You can program a music just like you program any type of software. You can do that, and that's quite cool, but it is not the aim of the API. It's not built for that purpose. It was built for Java programmers who has musical knowledge. I'm sorry guys, if you don't know anything about music, you need to learn a little bit before using it. Okay, there's a lot of musical theory terms that we use, a lot of terms that we take from musical theory, and we need to learn this before start to program. It's no big deal learning it. Okay, it's quite easy once you know the musical terms and you know Java. What you should know before trying to use it: Java, object-oriented programming, of course, and musical theory is going to help a lot, meet concepts. And although you don't have to know how to play the guitar, it would be very nice if you know it's going to be awesome. Okay, you understand much quicker a lot of the concepts that is built in there. And why should you learn it? Well, you can use it. You don't have to learn it. Anyone need. It's not something you're gonna die if you don't learn it. You can program all that yourself. But why to do that if you can reuse a lot of code? There are a lot of that over 20,000 lines of code in 80 classes. Why do you have to reprogram, redesign all this thing again? You just need to let Octopus deal with the music theory behind your musical software, and you focus on the main problem you have to solve with your software. Either if it is music composition or music analysis tool, anything like that. Okay, we have JMusic, we have JMSL, JSync, JFugue, and a lot of very nice, great APIs there. That's actually good to make music, not to model music performance. So if you want to model music performance, Octopus is the only one out there that can help you with that. Okay, so if you are interested, join us. That's the website and our mailing list. In the next couple of videos, I'll be showing you how you can code that and what can you do and what you cannot do. Okay, thank you for the interest, and I'll see you soon.